If there's ever a sexy phrase that's worth reading a whole book to understand, it is the phrase strange attractor. If you first learned about chaos theory in that great scene from Jurassic Park, then you're probably a geriatric millennial like me. Also, I can recommend to you this book, Chaos by James Gleick, because he is an excellent science writer, one of the best in the business. And this is a very clear explanation of one of the most important fields of science of what's going on, but also one of the, I think, hardest for outsiders to understand. And he just does a magnificent job of not using a bunch of hard math and making what chaos theory is really understandable. One of the things that makes it a great book is he goes through the ideas sequentially and the history of the scientific ideas around it. So he starts with Lorentz and the butterfly effects that you've probably heard of before, and then moves on to as things get more and more complicated. And, there's a basic idea that there are strange attractors in these gigantic patterns. These are pattern sets so big that you need early computers and now modern computers to understand them. And in these patterns, there are mysterious, strange attractors, and you don't even quite know why, but the whole system seems to be revolving around this point. And it doesn't exactly make sense, but it's there. Now, I don't need to go into the mystical woo that this could lead to because I got so raked over the coals for it in that double slit experiment. And you can make your own connections here. It's very clear that there's something very weird going on with patterns, more than just initial sensitivity to conditions. And so this book helps you understand how the universe works. And I can't exactly explain why, but it is one of the most important science books I ever read, and the concepts help me to better recognize patterns in all the different fields of science, as well as patterns in general that pop up. So if you want to learn more about a really important area of science, or learn more about pattern recognition in your own life, this is just one of the best science books ever done.